So let me share a recent scenario about why I think imposter syndrome is totally fake and made up. The reality of the last couple years is anybody who is in a leadership role during this pandemic had no clue what was ever going on week to week. I did a workshop with some seniors at a local university to talk about the pandemic and how to approach it from an executive seat. I talked about how they don't give you the questions, let alone the answers that you have to ask. We had calls to try to figure out what to do. We had facilities in 3 states. We were considered essential. We had to figure out how to get people in, keep people remote, how to manage through all the different requirements and rules, things that we had never had to deal with as a business. And none of us worried about being imposters in the seat. We were too busy being problem solvers in the moment. We were just a group of people trying to figure out how to make this work. We decided as a culture that we needed to be together to figure it out. We needed to work side by side, something that not everybody chose to do. And I'm not judging whatever your company did, but that was just what worked for us and our team. We had to manage through 1,000 different changes. We didn't know what was going to hit us week to week. We tried things that worked. We tried things that did not work. We didn't think sales were going to spike the way that they did. And so we had to hire people like crazy and bring people into the team and train different people and get them on board with our culture and who we were and what we did. We didn't always have all the information, so we had to rely on each other to pull pieces together to try to figure out what was going to happen next. And if you looked at us, we probably looked like a cohesive team that was scrambling beneath the surface of the water where you couldn't see our feet kicking 100 miles an hour. But nobody worried about being an imposter. Nobody worried about not having all the answers. Nobody had all the answers. It was the time to figure out what it looked like for us, what it looked like for our team and our culture. That was it. You did the best you could with the information you had. And I think that's where people get hung up. Yeah, there were probably smarter people, better people, different people. This is the team that we had to figure this out. And I think we did a killer job doing that. It wasn't easy. And the answers weren't spelled out. Nobody had a clue what was going on. So if you think about managing through that as an organization, you could probably manage through just about anything that would get thrown at you.